Hello again, everybody. Wayback Sports Cards. Today we've got top 15 baseball stickers from Panini from the year 1990. I also have the album here. Album went for 99 cents back in 1990. I think the packs went for like 25 cents. So I got this on eBay, full box, 50 packs. I've opened a few already, and the book for $18 on eBay. I'm not going to flip through the book, but if you've seen these Panini books, they have team pages, league leaders, team logos, and you buy the stickers, you fill the book with the stickers. The sticker has a number, you find the number in the book, and that's how you kind of keep the stickers. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the camera back down, and I'm going to go back to normal zoom there, and I'm going to move this book out of the way so it doesn't fall on us while we open these packs. And there we go. There is the pack. Kind of blurry there. George Brett, Lenny Dykstra, Doug Drabek. There you go. Actually, it was 59 cents for the pack. 5 player stickers and a foil sticker. I'm just gonna, the stickiness you can see is not so sticky anymore. So if I just rub it a little bit or give it a little, it'll come loose. So, so here you go. The league leaders in each category. So there you go. Cecil Fielder was first in slugging average in 1990, 592. And these are basically regular baseball card size stickers. There's sticker 37. Our foil sticker is the Angels logo, most double plays turned. Got a gold glove, Kelly Gruber. Gold glove, Ozzie Guillen. Eric Yelding, second in the National League in stolen bases, easy for me to say. And Bobby Bowe, second in runs. There's really not a whole lot of value here. There's no rookie cards. Really, I would say the most valuable we're going to find is probably like a Ken Griffey Jr. sticker, maybe Barry Bonds. But even the Griffey sticker, I think only sells for like about $1 or so. So we're not talking a lot of value here. But we got Ryne Sandberg, got our team sticker. Actually, it's not a team, it's the American League. We got Melito Perez, 4th in shutouts. Ron Gant, slugging percentage, Robin Yount. So the number corresponds to their ranking in the category shown on the front. Clemens was 4th in strikeouts. This pack's got Nolan Ryan, Viola, and Andres Galarraga. So each pack has there's a few different pack fronts. They have different players. Ellis Burks. Got the nice Oakland A's. These foil logos are great. Might be good for through the mail autographs. Cecil again. Zane Smith. And we're doing some flipping with these. Jose Canseco. Kevin Mitchell. Mike Boddicker, Gold Glove pitcher. The Blue Jays, their stat is fewest errors. That's just a sharp, these foil logos are great. The logos are huge, look great. Speaking of the Blue Jays, Fred McGriff, Alex Cole, Big Mac Mark McGuire, and Kelly Gruber again. So some players appear twice. I believe that's a different Kelly Gruber than we saw before. The other one I believe was Gold Glove. Red Sox foil, highest batting average as a team. Got a Barry Bonds. I'll put Barry up. What the hell? Haven't used the stands quite yet. Lenny Dykstra, Dave Magadan, Roberto Kelly. Got Ramon Martinez. Got the Brewers. I wish they had the back of it was yellow to match the glove, or blue even. But most stolen bases as a team is their stat. Cecil Fielder, the 51 home runs he hit in 19 90. I believe he was the first to hit 50 since, I want to say, George Foster in the 70s. So MLB had gone quite a while without a 50 home run hitter. McGwire threatened it in 87 when he had 49 in the rabbit ball year there in 87, but didn't quite make it to 50. Phillies most double plays, I assume turned. Not be a good stat for them to be most double plays hit into. And you can see second Barry Bonds, he's in a couple of categories, Gold Glove, also home runs. So like I said, some players appear more than once in the book. We got Doc Gooden, 19 wins. Got the Blue Jays again, fewest errors. Roberto Kelly, it's a second different Roberto Kelly. Another Ryne Sandberg, Bobby Bowe. And you can kind of see why these are 59 cents, right? There's not a whole lot to these. There's no stats other than the one that's featured on the front. So really, they're just looking at one stat and where that player ranks. So it's not a full set. It doesn't feature every player in the league. It just features the league leaders in the various categories. Then they have the team pages, Gold Gloves as well. So that's what the book features. Awesome Expos logo. That goes up. Doug Drabek, 1990 Cy Young winner in the National League. Had the most wins there in the National League with 22. Boston Red Sox. So a second Red Sox. I believe we saw another one earlier. This is the most hits as a team, 1,502. And you're kind of seeing duplication here already in the bunch. Another Brewers, so you're already seeing that sticker. So by the time you're done here, you will kind of know who's led the league in all the various categories. Oakland A's, most shutouts, and they were really good in 1990. They did lose in the World Series to the Reds. There's Nolan Ryan, #1 in strikeouts. We'll put the Ryan Express up on the stand. Yeah, in 1990, Nolan Ryan leading the American League in strikeouts. We got the White Sox, most saves, and Bobby Thigpen, a big part of that with the 57 save season. He should be in here. Maybe we'll come across the Bobby Thigpen leader card for most saves. He certainly led the AL in that category. We're seeing the Blue Jays a few times here. Eddie Murray, batting average, .330 hitter. Steve Sachs, Cecil Fielder, on the run too. 104 runs in 1990. Of course, 50 of those came from his home runs. We've got Doug Jones, 43 saves. Got the Cubs, great looking logo. Most hits in the National League, I assume, 1,474. Got Benito Santiago, Andres Galarraga, Brett Butler, Ron Gant. The only downside here for me personally is Don Mattingly's not in here. Mattingly had a terrible 1990, got injured. It's kind of where his numbers tailed off. After that, he kind of came back, 91, 92, had some full seasons, but was never the same player anymore. So, unfortunately, my guy Don Mattingly not in here, but you see Steve Sachs and Roberto Kelly kind of representing the Yankees, who were not good in 1990. That was a very bad team. Winfield had left the team at that point. Went out to got traded out to California. Was a long time coming with the Steinbrenner feud, and actually Steinbrenner had been kicked out of baseball for a few years. actually, that was kind of a blessing in disguise because Stick Michael stepped in for a couple of years to run the team and was responsible for building what would later become those World Series teams in the late 90s. He was kind of the architect of some of those teams. I think at this point we've seen a lot of the same players. We've seen a few new ones. Tony Gwynn, Gold Glove. Some cards are flipped, some aren't. Blue Jays, again, most runs scored. Roger Clemens, 21 wins. So we saw a strikeout one from him earlier. It's kind of a breezy break here. Just trying to look up the top 15 set. Most saves in the National League with the Reds. They had the Nasty Boys bullpen in 1990. Dibble, Charlton. The two, at least, that come to mind immediately. But they had a few guys that could close out some games. And we're kind of seeing some of the same. There's the Bobby Thigpen, 57 saves. That was a record that held for quite a while. I believe Frankie Rodriguez of the Angels had later, much later, broken that record. Phillies, most double plays. Gary Pettis, Gold Glove. Mike Greenwell. But yeah, I mean, I got the sticker book and the box of stickers for $18 shipped from eBay. So again, this is a nice, cheap break. One that you can easily find. You might not get as lucky as me finding the book and the box in the same listing, but there's the Mets. Most runs scored. I like that a lot. That's a good looking sticker. I am a big fan of the team stickers. I know they had them in the Fleer stickers that were released in the 80s. Nice Angels logo, the state of California in the background there. Most double plays. Alan Trammell, Dykes for Gooden, Randy Myers. So there you go. He was one of the guys, Nasty Boys. I didn't mention him. Dibble and Charlton I mentioned, but Randy Myers was had the most saves in that bullpen. Got Ramon Martinez. We got the creepy Tigers logo, most home runs. Cecil Fielder leading the group with 50 there. But they had, I think at that point, they had Tettleton. Rob Deere was on the team. Was Travis Fryman there at that point. They had some guys who can hit homers. Barry Larkin, the Reds, most saves again. Another Barry Bonds. Have not seen the Griffey yet. I believe there's at least one Griffey in here. A's earned run average. That Bonilla one keeps coming up. We've seen him a bunch of times already. We've seen Ellis Burks a bunch too. Got the Tigers again. See if there's anything new to be had at this point. And I'm gonna what I'm gonna do is take those sticker packs out, move the box to the side as we get through the final batch here. And I don't think we're going to find too much new here, but this kind of gives you an idea of... I was looking for the total number of stickers. I may have to check the book. Actually, I got the book right here, so I'm going to check. And the last page are the best defensive teams. And the A's were the last card, or no, the Sox are. Card 136. So 136 stickers in the set. And we've opened a lot more than that at this point. Mark McGwire, Gold Glove, shocking. Mattingly didn't play a full season, so they had to give it to somebody. But Mark McGwire, not exactly regarded highly as a defensive first baseman. Fewest errors. So there's a few Blue Jay stickers, and those teams are kind of the leaders in those categories, I guess. So McGwire, it's the last pack here. Reds, Kelly Gruber, Chuck Finley, Robin Yount, and Eckersley with 48 saves. So there you have it. I would say that's probably about 35 to 40 packs of top 15 baseball. Major League's Best from 1990 from Panini. I showed you briefly the book. Should be pretty close to being able to fill up that whole book. I'll have to take a look and see if I can complete the set at this point. Probably not, because I remember there was a Griffey and I didn't see that one here. So probably not. But anyway, a fun, cheap, affordable rip. And an obscure one. So if you're looking for something kind of not the standard Topps Fleer Donruss, but you want something that's affordable and kind of unique, this might be for you. Like I said, these are close to normal size cards, which is nice. So might be worth a look. It's 1990 Top 15 Baseball from Panini. So let me know what you guys think. And as always, thank you for watching. Appreciate your support and comments. Have a great day, everyone. So long.